2020 has changed the world forever. It has ushered in warranted stresses and organized chaos, protesting, irrational fears and thoughts. COVID-19, self-preserving imprisonment, social distancing, quarantine, and isolation. With the uncertainty in the world as we watch powerlessly through fake news, social media, and extreme limitation, we are forced to break free, think out of the box, move with the times, and bring us closer again safely. Rebuilding the connections most needed for personal and professional success and needs. Stay current, stay safe, and stay in touch. Let us help you. Our virtual services include webcasts, webinars, virtual events, promotions and launch facilitating, event coordination, photography, videography, live streaming, animation, editing, virtual education and workshops, comprehensive production services, website design, development, SEO, maintenance, analytics, hosting, and so much more. We have been inspired to evolve. It is our business to know your business. Never let society limit your dreams. Be local or be international. Contact EP Digital. We handle it all. A multi-portfolio company built on experience and professionalism. Let's evolve together.
Okay, well, there's sound. Yeah, I just had to unmute us for a second. And just a warm welcome to everyone tonight. I'm hoping that everyone is online, and I'm hoping that we're going to see all the comments tonight, because we actually... I almost fell off my chair. We missed such a huge conversation on Wednesday night. Apparently we got fined. We're going on a roller coaster of an event in a taxi that Romy's going to be driving, and Hans is doing the sound, and apparently
Hans got fined as well.
And Amanda fined us with tequila or for tequila or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy, man. But so far, so good. I'm seeing comments on the YouTube chat as well as Facebook. So let's say welcome. Let's say welcome to a couple
everybody.
of people. Of course, Romy is here. Hello, Romy. Leandre van der Vyver.
Hello. Sorry, I'm just busy sorting out because I can't get my thoughts.
Ek gaan nou vir julle almal hallo sê. Natuurlik Elisabie is hier. So hallo Elisabie, Carlien. Carlien nie so lekker dag gehad nie. Die begrafnis van haar oom en tannie was vandag gewees, en toe such a small world. We found out that I've got a friend that happens to be her cousin. Never knew. I've known her for years. Trudy. So that's great. And then of course let's see. Greg, how's it, Greg? So awesome to have you here.
Oh, there's Greg.
And then, of course, my mom, Letitia. Hello, Mom. My mom excused herself because on Wednesday night she thought it was Tuesday night, and it was not. It was Wednesday night. So crazy. But it's going to be a absolutely cracker of an evening, and we decided to also, we've got our YouTube open in front of us. We've got the other computer going over here, so that if for some reason we don't see your chats, we can see it on YouTube directly. Because I'm not missing a festival like you guys had before.
They had all the fun while we were. Am I still like too much your side of the room?
Storm and Laura, yeah, you are. I've set it up so that you've got more space, so we don't have to sit on top of each other. You can
hold on. This is my dance. This is your dance space. That is.
Ooh, now you're giving a clue what we're singing tonight. Of course, the music we're doing tonight is music that we know. I better just put my phone on silent, otherwise the buzzing is going to drive us all insane.
Just have a look if you can start one in SACMA, please, because I haven't been able to.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so...
Well, even if there's 4 running, it's okay. It's with their administrators.
I've already got a couple, but I'm going to send one to SACMA as well.
Otherwise, you guys want to start watch parties of your own, you guys should know how. And please, everybody out there, don't forget, if you are on one of the watch parties, please use the live video comments for us to be able to comment while we're online. If you chat on the other tab... we cannot see your comments until after the show. Yeah. And also, with regards to YouTube, your comments there seem to disappear altogether. Because we still thought we're going to catch up on the conversation afterwards. No such luck. So everything we know is hearsay. So they can literally lie to us and tell us all these things of what happened.
Lauren and Kels, we are really, really sorry we didn't see you guys today. Just hectic with deadlines at the moment. Storm West. Go look on Dropbox. Okay, at least I got one project done today. But Kels and Lauren, you guys are welcome. Yeah, of course. I just want to double check there who I've missed on Facebook. I'm hoping Brian's going to be here tonight. We're missing him as well.
But he's also been hectic the last while.
Yeah, no, I know.
But Greggy, so good to see you. And
Absolutely.
Thanks for the chat this morning. It was actually so awesome.
Natuurlijk, Maurice Kimby.
Certain people slumbered. Maurice Kimby, yes, I love it.
Okay, who's on Facebook? Check on Facebook for us too.
Maury, I'm having a squiz here. Marina Boyson just joined us. Hey,
Pieter Ninaber.
Hello. Hello, Minik.
Minik is hier so, Marina Boyson. Yes. Awesome. Pietro van der Kerk, ons stage ma. Lekker om jou hier so te hê. En ons sal so deur die loop van die aand sal ons vir almal Hello, say, and please, I'm going to... Oh, yes. Brian's here. How's it, Brian? Now, of course, please keep the chat going. we...
Clearly, you had no problem chatting amongst yourselves on Wednesday, so continue to do so.
Well, the Untamed Show is all about friendships and chatting and laughs. And I'm so sorry we missed half the laughs on Wednesday. It was quite scary because underneath the table, we actually use hand signals to show each other, okay, what's going next and what are we doing. I'm not going to say why we started that, Jacques. 8 o'clock. Anyways, Romy knows.
Are we going there? Everybody knows just about.
But in any case, so
one day we'll share.
Yeah, let's share now. Why not? So a couple of weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago. Now normally, we started with an hour show. It wasn't long enough because we like chatting to you guys and we like to keep the conversation going. So then it moved to about an hour and a half. We now on 2 hour shows. Yeah. And what I love is the fact that that people are loving it and people are enjoying the show. Just to give you an idea, on Wednesday night we had 650 people watching, and that's only on Facebook through the watch parties and through the main site.
Yeah, the Periscopes, the
Periscope is Twitter. It doesn't play. No,
I get that, but the YouTubes and the Facebooks and the Twitches and all the other channels that we're on. I think Brian said he did say hello, bitches at the top of the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Our
missed it.
Apologies. He tends to have a loss
of
scroll
so in any
every
case,
now and
Jacques going squirrel. So what happened was round about 8 o'clock. So now a 2 hour show goes till 9 o'clock. Round about 8 o'clock, Jacques decides he needs the toilet. Okay, so
but not he decides,
but he doesn't tell.
His body decided.
Well, his stomach decided. Okay, so he doesn't tell me about it, or he doesn't.
Let's do that on air while we're talking to you guys.
He doesn't. Give me a sign or whatever. So I carry on, and eventually I'm like, yeah, no, because we're having such a good time that night.
And
I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do 4 more songs. In any case, so 9 o'clock, eventually, Emanuel says, okay, you know what, bye-bye, guys, enjoy your evening, blah, blah, blah. So Jacques bolts out of this room, and he was stuck in the bathroom for about an hour. And, needless to say, after that, we decided, okay, we'll communicate.
So it's cut. There's other signs as well, but that's just and then there's the because you guys sometimes you obviously miss the knee movements a lot of the time because that's usually it's you and if it's when especially when Jacques forgets a line coming up and it's like
Yeah, Emanuel too. I've got a photographic memory, so I remember like 99.9% of everything.
A lot better than I do.
But the problem is, you know, there isn't one human that's perfect. So
and there's a couple of new songs tonight, so I'm not going to lie. I do have a cheat sheet, but it's with good reason. But I actually do know them, but I'm just not unsure. So yeah, we're gonna take
I
it from
personally don't like a cheat sheet.
No,
so
I know you
he's
don't.
He's got a page here, but it's not all the words. It's every now and then there's like a word, which is quite funny because it's always a second verse. Have you noticed, Jacques?
No. But also Country Road. Remember in Country Road when we did our mashup?
Oh, you wrote it in your hand. It reminds me of Idols days because
I hope.
If you want to see Hollywood Week or back then in South Africa, it was Gold Reef City Week, and then it moved to, where did it move afterwards?
Anyways, did the Gold Reef Cities when I did that. That was nightmare on its own.
But now you get to the group rounds, and people write crypt notes. They write their sentences, their lyrics on their hands. And do you know when you fall flat on your face? It's when you have a crypt sheet, because you actually know the words, and then you look down, and the moment you look down, you lose your audience.
Yeah, well, it's like us. We got 3 cameras looking at us right now, and given the positions of the various PCs, I mean, we got one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. So a lot of the time, I just focus dead center. That's about the best thing. Best. It is the best. But other than that, I just want to check, how's everybody's week been? I lost a day somewhere along the line.
Romy says we are both allowed an exact 4-minute break, loo break every hour. Thank you, Romy.
Thank you.
Now we know what your routine is.
Let's not talk about my godchild's mother's routine,
no,
which is every morning. If Facebook goes completely ballistic every morning at about 5 or 5:30, then I know my godchild's mum, she's deep in thought.
Leanne, all the way from America.
Hey,
it's
Leanne.
Wonderful having you here as well. And
Amanda's op ons guys letterlijk elke dag. Okay, did I miss something again?
Yeah, they're talking. Oh, it's talking about health and things like that. So, cool. Yeah, I'm hoping that all of you are still healthy. We're gonna try and not talk about COVID tonight because I'm frankly over it.
I'm gonna do one thing though, Caroline.
Oh yes, yeah, Caroline, baie dankie dat jy
ons
herinner het.
For your memory. Your memory is so appreciated. We will explain at a later stage.
Yeah, Brian says he's done with these winter nights. I've got to be honest with you, me too. It feels like it's the longest winter, but I think it's because we're at home every single day.
And you were looking forward to winter.
I was, until lockdown started. Crazy. Anyways, let's go do our first song, Jacques. And
I still look very much, and you're very cramped there. You should be more this way.
I don't want to because I've got my mouse and stuff here. So I'm very comfortable where I am. Cool. Okay, so yeah, tonight we decided to put some of the songs we haven't done in a while, but songs that we know and that we love.
Done quite a bit.
Yeah, and a general theme throughout the night is going to be dirty dancing. So we're doing a couple of songs, not the entire night, obviously, but we're doing throughout the night. We're doing a couple of songs that was featured in the movie
hence,
Dirty Dancing.
Hence the clip notes for me.
Not the stage, not the theatre production, because Greg hates that. It's the actual movie.
Speaking of Greg, oh come now, it's not even cold tonight. Schimmel, don't tell me. Let's guess. Fluffy gown, vendor blanket.
Okay, so look, let's start with one of those. And what better than probably one of the most famous ones? Let's do this. So you're going to start this one.
I can start this one. She's like the wind through my dreams. She rides the night next to me. She leads me through moonlight, only to burn me with the sun. She's taken my heart, she doesn't know what she's done.
Feel the breath on her face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes. she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have everything she needs.
She's like the wind. Homage to Sways.
I look in the mirror, and all I see is a young old man with only a dream. Am I fooling myself that she'll stop the pain? Living without her, I'll go insane. Feel her breath on my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have everything she needs.
She's like the wind.
Feel the breath on my face, your body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, you're out of my league. Just a fool to believe,
Just a fool to believe.
she's like the wind.
She's like the wind.
Just a fool to believe.
She's like the wind.
Just a fool to believe.
Just a fool to believe. She's like the wind. Just a fool to believe.
Just a fool to believe. She's like the wind.
Just a fool.
Like the wind.
She's like the wind.
She's like the wind.
Just a fool.
Just a fool to believe.
She's like the wind.
Just a fool to believe.
Just a fool to believe.
She's like the wind. Just a fool to believe.
Just a fool to believe.
She's like the wind. Just a fool to believe.
I thought that was going to go on longer.
I love that song though. Written and performed by Patrick Swayze himself.
I actually love that song completely. It's like you though. You wanted to find the version that they did in the movie. I would love to find that track.
This is the version that they did in the movie.
No, the
I'm talking
original.
about
I'm talking about the remake.
the remake. Have you guys heard "She's Like the Wind"? The remake that they did for the remake of Dirty Dancing. Now,
That track
I
I
hated
want.
the movie. I hated the movie, but the remake of the song was really something special.
It was.
And you know, diehard fans of Patrick Swayze and the movie will probably not like that version, but I really loved it. I did. Thank you, Laura. Laura says, beautiful song of beautiful guys. Stunning. Thank you so very much.
Hold on, I've missed something again.
Moira. Oh, my word. They're talking about Moira. I'm wondering if it's Moira from
Please
Schitt's
tell me
Creek.
please tell me it's Moira Rose. I love the rose. Those are the roses that I like.
Kathleen wants to know if we're going to do the lift tonight.
Yeah, sure. Watch it. And it's up. Cheers.
I can do that too.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the easiest.
The lift is done.
No water needed. No swimming pool. Sways. No. Jennifer Grey with her new nose.
Well,
all
I'm pretty
good.
sure they used a dam or a lake. I think only South Africans call it a dam.
No, it's a dam.
A dam daker.
Well, I know if it was local, it would have been in one of those that we used to swim in. What was it? Those water reservoirs, those concrete.
Yeah, it was those farm dams.
Yeah, I used to love it. And, funny, we never used to mind it being slimy. You never used to think about what's swimming around in there with you. You were just with your buds and you were there and it was fun.
And hardly ever wore clothes.
Yeah, well, that's true. But on the plots on the
that's
farm...
the amazing thing about growing up semi on a farm. Like my aunt and them had a farm, so we went to the farm every single weekend. So it's my stepdad's sister. Now, obviously, they don't have the farm anymore. My aunt's still alive, but my uncle passed away a couple of years ago. But the fact of the matter is, every single weekend, Amanda and myself used to, with friends and stuff, we used to walk the whole farm and go look for various places, because it was a big farm with loads of dams and a river. So we would go swimming. Obviously, I didn't skinny dip with my sister. Okay, I went skinny dipping when I was there on my own after my sister moved to Joburg. But fact of the matter is, we always used to go and walk around the farm, and this river had like these little dams. So the river would flow, and then it's got a little tidal pool or tide pool, whatever they call it, and then it goes to the river flows again. And we used to go swimming there, only to find out later years that there's actually a family of boa constrictors or anacondas. What are they? No, it's different snakes, but those big ass snakes,
the big ones,
living there. And I mean, we never saw them, but apparently my uncle said they were there. They used to lie and sunbathe on the rocks.
Oh. Hello, but hello. I'm glad I didn't. I'm not snake friendly in any way. They petrify the hell out of me. I have a lot of respect for them. I don't like anybody hurting them in that regard and all sorts of things. But yeah, they still petrify the hell out of me. Spiders, yeah, I can handle those. Those are good. I don't have many phobias. What's your phobia?
Phobia. Well, I was petrified of clowns. Okay, so don't judge me. Even Brad Pitt has a fear of clowns. There's an actual name for it.
That's both our fear. We have the clown thing and we have the porcelain doll
I'm
thing.
a little bit over it. Once you start realizing that it's an irrational fear, then you can deal with it.
Oh, no. I noticed the other night. Something happened on TV, and it comes rushing back. It doesn't bug me as much. But I mean,
it still makes me uncomfortable.
Seriously, I was 7 years old, and I headbutted a clown at Boswell Wilkie when they were still going.
Well, good. Was he one of the ones that
I don't know, but he got headbutted.
Abused the animals.
He came around. He came around the corner. I was on my mom's lap. All I remember is this guy coming out of nowhere. And it was my only reaction was to headbutt him.
Yeah, but if I've got to think of an actual fear, an actual fear, I don't know. I don't think I've got fears.
Hey.
Obviously, I respect things like spiders. I don't like a spider, but I'm not scared of a spider. I'm not gonna jump on the couch and cry like a baby. I'm trying to think now. Mom, am I scared? Am I afraid of anything? I think we need help. Oh, Alta's here as well. Hello, Alta.
Hey, Alt. I wanted to just remind you.
Python. Thank you, Roman. A python.
I just saw somebody log in earlier, Henrietta Kotzer. It was her birthday yesterday.
Are we singing happy birthday?
Yes, we're singing happy birthday.
Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Henriette. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
And many more. Yeah, sorry, no one can escape because I can see you when you guys log in. Oh, hello, Vanessa. V's here. Hi, V. Miss Brighton is here. Oh, hello. What are you reading now?
Oh, goodness. No, I'm not even going to say that.
Say hi to Vanessa. There we go.
Where's Vanessa?
What did I just
say?
There,
Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. That's awesome.
Are we in the same studio?
No, well, I was reading Brian's comment there. Okay, so let's go to the next song.
Oh, Ronnie's online. Hey, Ronnie. I just want to catch up and just see everybody that's here, just in case we've missed anyone. Hold on. Have to clip back. Sorry.
Okay, so Jacques' been wanting to do this song from the movie The Lion King for a very, very long time.
We did it a while ago, but I found a version I really like.
We rehearsed it. We didn't do it.
Didn't we?
No, we didn't. It was one of those, there's not enough time type songs.
Oh,
so
pretty much every show.
I hope you enjoy this the song because it's it's a really, really awesome song. And it goes something like this. Hello, Asia.
Hello, Asia. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away.
An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. Can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors, when the heart of this star-crossed voyager posts in time with yours. Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Happy? Very. What an amazing movie, though. I did not like the remake with the very realistic looking animals. It kind of took something away from me. It was well done, though. Well done. It was really well done. But yeah.
And Mr. Proper Rafiki, when he's like holding up little Simba, and the whole. I kind of. There was a lot missing. Where are you now?
I'm reading comments. Storm said earlier that they are listening over really amazing sound, and we are sounding fantastic. So thank you, Stormy. I really appreciate it. And then Laura, wow. I think, if you listen to the words of that song, it just means so incredible.
It does.
Incredible.
It really does.
Incredibly much. Is that words?
It is today.
What are you doing? I can't see you next to me, but now I can see you on the screen in front of me. What's this? Oh, Simba. Okay, never mind. I'm a bit blonde.
He's Jane. Sorry, that's a bit of a...
Gillespie also didn't like the remake. It just it lacked something. I did not like Beyonce as Nala. Yeah. I didn't like her as Nala. I didn't really enjoy the remake of the music. I just there was something missing. I missed the cartoon element. Maybe if they took the realistic approach but gave them cartoon eyes, I would have liked it.
No,
I don't know.
But it's like the movie Dinosaur years back. that had the same principle behind it. And I love Dinosaur, funny enough. But it's because there wasn't a precedent set. And look, let's face it, the original Lion King was a go-to movie for us growing up. So, I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Where are you now?
No. Sorry, while you're talking, I'm just seeing if there's comments that I've missed. They're having
You're
a great...
so scared to miss any comments after Wednesday. You have no idea.
I don't want to get fined again. Of course, Carlene says The Lion King was Carla's first movie that she watched, and the rest is history. I think I watched that movie probably about 100 times. And then, obviously, my godchildren at a stage also loved The Lion King when they were younger. Is jy deel nou julle nog steeds van The Lion King? Ek weet nie. We actually went to go watch with them.
Comment, sorry.
I'm quarantined for a month from school.
Essia, pretty much all your friends are quarantined from school.
I love those. I love
it's Miss Yella,
those.
because I see the matriculants are back next week, if I understand Michaela properly, today, my godchild. Because she's ashamed. She's also had a bit of a health scare the last few days. And I can see everything. It's just everybody. It's that panic, It's like something happens, and then they do a test, and it's like, okay, she's fine. I mean, like 1 minute past midnight, she got her text message, because it looks like most of the results come via text. And it's like negative, this, that, and all the rest of it. So she got her text, and it's like 1 minute past 12. I'm like, it's negative.
Yeah, you know what? It's coming so close to home, but
it
we
is.
said we're not talking about
No,
that.
I know,
so
but one of the
move
things,
on now?
Yeah, but one of the things we did want to share was, and I mean, don't quote us, we're not doctors, we're not everything, but one of the articles that Carlene actually shared the other day is just make sure you keep your vitamin C up.
Yeah, but we also heard this from a bunch of people that has had COVID, and I mean, it's people that we know. So it's not just hearsay. They all, I think we did say on Wednesday as well.
Yeah, and I think prednisones is one of the things to take.
Yeah, but please, we are not medical doctors, so
confirm with your doctor.
Confirm with your doctor. Don't follow our advice. We're just mentioning what we've heard
and
from everyone that has actually survived this disease. The good thing is, though, that the amount of people that are finally healing from this is far exceeding the new cases, which is a good thing, because that means I don't think we even remotely close to getting this under control.
No, we haven't reached a peak, and we're not going to plateau for a while, but it's fine.
In any case, we're moving on from that topic. Laura, squirrel, please, squirrel. Whenever Jacques talks COVID, say squirrel.
Just leave me alone. He's going to end up doing it anyway. It was my turn. Just find a song and play it.
Okay, so this one is from us to you.
Oh, you're running lead on this one. It's the one you wanted.
I haven't done it in a while. Well, you done me, and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool down run out, I'll be giving it my bestest. Nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. Rocking it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. I cannot wait. I'm yours. Do-do-do. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do-do-do. 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 Do-da-do-do. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror, bending over backwards, but my breath fogged up the glass. Too many words. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the season. It's just what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Bump your own mind and see it like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find the sky is yours. So please don't, there's no need to complicate. 'Cause the time is short. I'm yours.
The parts I did know. That's why that one's all yours. How you fit that in? It's like after listen.
Now, you know what? The first part, the words are easy, but the second part, there's a lot of words.
I know, but I felt all Seymour like when I was listening. When was it in the week still when you were singing it? Because there's a part if you with Little Shop of Horrors. There's what we have here is with when Emanuel and I do our duet, and I'm in the dentist chair, and he's obviously Orin Scrivello, and of course Seymour's in the chair. Orin, yeah, I was chastised for calling him Orin.
What's it with the South Africans that call Orin Scrivello Orin?
Well, I called him Orin.
No, I did 2 runs of Little Shop of Horrors, and both Seymour's
both
Audreys,
rendition.
both Audreys called it Orin.
So,
Orin.
So suck it up, Cupcake. It was our rendition.
That was
if
my
you
name.
remember, it was adapted by. It wasn't written by.
Was not my yeah.
No, but anyway, remember when we got to the sections when we were doing rehearsals, and it was what was that? What we have here is an ethical dilemma. Unless I help him, do I help remove the masks or let him go with lack of air? Couldn't
you had the fast
yeah, hello. Onthou jy die woorde? Dit was baie. But other than that, that was hectic. I'm asking Essie, and I know he knows all the words. Where are we now?
I'm just following up on all the comments.
He's not missing.
They were still talking about The Lion King, and Carlene said Albert also had to watch it, but never could stay awake for the whole movie. For some reason, I believe that.
But there are some movies that I never get to watch because I fall asleep, and it doesn't make them bad movies.
What is merch? Essia keeps asking us, why don't we have merch? And you need merchandise.
And I'm seeing what?
I think Essia wants to manage us.
Gaan jy ons manage, Essia?
What is merch? Is it merchandise?
I don't know.
You see,
he's saying yep.
Okay, well, there we go. You see, the fact of the matter is that, Essia, we're just waiting for you to grow up a little bit so that you can be our agent and manager and also perform with us in our band.
Because we know you can lay down rules. They're on your door, your bedroom door, actually.
Yeah.
Your mother sent us a picture of it.
So Essie and Dion decided they're now at that stage of their lives.
They are laying down the law.
Where in their rooms, they've got their own set of rules. So Essie's got a piece of paper. Amanda sent us a photo. But the one thing that really that I really enjoyed is the fact that only Essie is allowed to talk. Net Essie mag lelik praat in sy kamer. Okay, so only Essie is allowed to curse in his own language, in his own room. I love that one. It's awesome. So no one else is allowed to, and then also
that's his space. I get it.
Yeah, apparently Essie and his dog is not allowed to sleep in Dion's bed anymore because apparently they keep him up at night, or they kick him the whole time.
That I can agree. That I can actually see.
And yay! Lee. Ons het jou so lank laas gesien. Regtig, dit is Leo, ons is so bly jy is hier so. Ek het al begin wonder of jy van die aardbol afgeval het. En natuurlik Thea de Silva ook, dit is so lekker om jou te hê. En ja.
Yeah, sorry, we're checking who's logging in where. I actually still want to take a photograph of everything one day and just post it that they can see out the window.
It's crazy.
There are enough screens and cameras in this place to sink a ship, but it's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to try something because apparently Hans Skeppers, he's busy with something that when we mention his name, that he gets notified. So I want to see if it actually works. So Hans Skeppers.
You said his name or a chat me, it's going to happen. He's probably going to get notifications like, what are they talking about?
Okay, so let's move on to the next song. What do you want to sing?
Let's do one. Can I please do one of our oldish ones? Second one from the top.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I feel very musical at the moment.
If not, why not? For everyone that's got dreams. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting there for me, that I can call my home.
Call my home.
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, and it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, they call me crazy. 'Cause I live in a world of my design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world should be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house that I've built, each room inside is filled with things from far away.
Far away.
Little things of my design, each one to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, they call us crazy. 'Cause we live in a world of our design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. They may be big, they may be small. Let me bring you along to the world we see. They may be big, they may be small. Let me bring you along to the world I see. To the world I see. To the world we are. To the world where we belong. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams is keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. the world we're gonna make. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Oh, I love that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we haven't done that one in a
Yeah,
while.
we need that one for a while. I'm watching. Yeah, he does look good in burgundy. I fully agree.
Oh, thank you, Leanne. I really appreciate that.
En Pietro, jy het vergeet van die pink tas.
Oh, wow. You guys are giving me so many compliments. That's amazing. Thank you. It's
But
awesome
you do
to
look
hear.
good in burgundy.
I love this shirt. I just, for some reason, never wear it. And I found it in my cupboard this afternoon. And I'm like,
Well, it was either that, because you got this in a number of shades, and this one does look good on you.
Thank you. Thank you. It is one of my favorite
I agree
colors.
with you,
Well, red in general is, but, burgundy,
As Greg will attest, red will bleed.
red goes to purple.
No, but
Type of thing.
red will bleed.
How do you explain burgundy?
Wynrooi.
You know, I had a
That's
very
about my closest
interesting,
comparison.
one of the most interesting questions I've ever had, and that was by a judge. I think it was by a judge when I was taking part in South African Bachelor of the Year. Asked me the question, how would you describe the sky to a blind person?
Oh, that's an interesting one.
How would you, if you were to explain to a blind person what the sky looks like?
Well, I mean, I don't know how you would, but if I had to go by perception, I mean, a blind person, you close your eyes, what are you seeing?
But remember, you are still able to see. So when you close your eyes, you have a point of reference.
I know, but hold on now. I'm using their reference. And the thing is, if you want to describe something, I would assume you'd have to use their point of reference. The thing is, what are you seeing if your eyes are closed? We still see the light refractions and stuff like that. There's this completely dark and black. Now, I mean, basically what you're seeing there, if you look into the sky, it's basically a heavenly version of darkness because it's looking to the beyond. That's what I would think.
Yeah. I think the way I answered it was to use human emotion and various emotions to try and explain. Because, one thing, if you go look at any language, any disability, any, it doesn't make a difference. One thing that's across the board is emotions. So whether you're happy, whether you're sad, whether you cry, and feel and touch. So if you explain clouds, you can compare it to cotton wool, for instance.
Yeah, you can.
So you might not be able to explain a color, but you can explain a texture, and that's the way I explained. Yeah.
Now there I agree. I'm just having a look here.
There's some
there's
comments.
a lot of comments
I have
missing.
noticed. I have actually noticed. So let's go to YouTube and. You've got the.
Am
mouse
I
for
actually in control of something?
that. Yes.
Thank you, Greg. Here, even Greg agrees with me. Wine red. Wynrooi. That's the best way you can just.
It's true. It's true.
Honest to goodness, have a look here. Now, Greg's comment didn't come there. We would have missed it. That's why we'll have to keep both open.
No, well, luckily we did that now. So
glad.
let's scroll up and let's just see what whether we've been fined again.
I'm too scared to.
Whether everyone from PMEC is.
Why am I putting the volume up?
I have no idea. I don't want to listen to myself.
Ja, ek wil ook nie. My stem is 21. Sorry, Allah. Okay, there we go.
Do you want me to manage that too?
Yeah, why not? You want to. But it's no, I don't know. It's a very different perspective that you've gone and said there. And using emotion and things like that is about the best way that you can do it. But I mean, hello. How do you? It's like we were watching. Yes, we're still watching Glee. One of the other episodes that we were watching was the one in the wheelchair, Artie. Everybody was going on about how he is and all the rest of it. If you want to know how he feels, put yourself in a chair, and they put the whole Glee club into the chairs, and they forced them for like a week to function that way and to see from their perspective.
Now, I've got an uncle that's blind. He wasn't always blind. I think he turned blind when he was between 18 and 21, that's somewhere scary, around there. But the scary thing with him is, Jan, if you go to their house, which is in Pretoria, he works in his own garden. and he knows that place back to front. So he would work in the garden and he would feel and know when there's a weed, and he takes the weed out. You will never take out a plant. He takes the weed out.
Yeah, but their senses are way heightened than what ours is.
No, absolutely, and that's why I answered that way. We didn't lose. There's some comments that didn't go through, but it's not all of them. So
Yeah, I'm just seeing we also need some caps and buffs. I get it with the merchandising, but we're hoping to get some. We're allowed to say.
I don't know what you're saying.
The other merchandise that get bragged with, and the caps that arrive, and
a certain craft beer that's launching very, very soon. That
the merchandising,
the West family is very much involved with.
Very much involved with, and this merchandise. Yes. By the way, Stormy, we still wanted to chat to you a little earlier. You're going to need to get a permission to let one or two of your promos run with us, but other than that, yeah, I think we need examples of the buffs and the caps in the form of their brand.
Greg is going to go make a cup of tea.
Oh.
So, yes, we're definitely missing some comments,
are.
but luckily we've got both open, so
I'm very glad
we're not
going
we're going to try not to.
And just again,
smack, yes, smack. So Laura said there, smack craft beer that's finally back on the market soon. Well, as soon as the alcohol ban's lifted.
And the West family is actually extremely involved in the sense of look, I'm not going to go into the eccentricities of it all because it's not my story to tell. However, they will share links and things like that for you, and that you can go have a squiz and get ready, go like the page, because there will be a launch. Over and above that, just love the branding, because that is all Storm West. What are we looking at now?
Google says, can you push the screen back a bit, because I can't
Hold on.
see. Sorry. That's better. Okay. So Romy says, Google says Burgundy translated to Burgundy.
Burgundy. Burgundy? I don't know.
Anyways,
all I'm thinking is a flipping Convatec video that you guys have been working on with Jane being Zen. Yeah, there was Storm, your character, you gotta love her.
Anyways, there was a special request for this song this afternoon by Carleen, and we gladly do it because it's our own song, and it's also Elizabeth's favorite song and her future trouwliedjie. So we gladly do it.
Yeah, I still don't know how Lisby's going to do this whole walk down. Lisby, your dad can have the final stretch to go deliver you, but we need the beginning part. We'll do a relay with you to get you into the church. I think that'll be the best bet.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Yeah, I think so. It'll just be a whole different kind of relay, because it won't be past the baton, it'll be past Lisby.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a very, very, very long aisle.
Oh, I'm telling you.
So, ja, Carleen, Elizabeth, dis vir julle. Onthou jy die strale van die son wat deur die wolke gebreek het? Tyd was min, maar tyd het ons liefde gebou. Soos die heuwels en die sonsak van Magaliesberg se skadu's. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Soos die kronkel wandel rondom talie, waarin druppels op ons pad. sal ons altyd daarhou lewe met liefde in ons hart. Soos die heuwels in die sonsak van Magaliesberg se skadu's. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woord uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het
In die hartjie van Magaliesberg.
Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woord uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woord uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woord uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Azai. Ons het 10 uit 10 gekry van EC af. Dankie.
I'm actually just want to check though, is out. Sorry, I'm just going to do a test.
Well, Leslie says we can make a plan with the whole the aisle relay. The aisle relay.
I'm just running a test on the Facebook comments. Oh, okay. No, there's my test one that's come through. So Facebook's working. Okay, everybody listening through, just a reminder, if you are listening on one of the watch parties or you have shared a watch party of your own, remember, if you want comments for us to see them on this side, Facebook ones are working completely. We have another screen open that is running all the YouTube comments. But please use the live video comments to the left. It's a left tab in a watch party. And it helps if you guys want to share our shows to the various platforms too. We would just want to actually say thank you to Caroline. Caroline shared us through to Open Mic the other night. Thank you so much. The more exposure we get, the better. And just all your support has been so wonderful. And just thank you for that. And I saw Ronnie tuned in, and she's been very quiet tonight. But,
she has been very quiet.
She has been very quiet.
I just also want to say a special hi to Dean, who's just logged in, and it's awesome to see you here as well.
Well, welcome.
And
welcome.
hope you coping and that everything is okay there on your side. Yeah. And then just
What did you just see?
No, nothing. I'm just I sometimes think of life and how unfair life could be, but then I also think of the amazing things that can happen,
and the miracles that will happen,
and how you have to hold on to hope and stuff. I don't know why that thought came into my mind, but someone obviously had to hear it, so I said it.
And it's one of the huge positives, and I was thinking again today, counting all my blessings. And it was, actually, I've been thinking about it lots lately. But I mean, I've just had a look now, to see who's logging on. And there, Tracy. Hey, Trace. Trace is also online. I mean, Alton, Gary, you guys, you're a blessing. I mean, family, you're blessings. Each and every one of you listening to us right now are a blessing in some or other way. We want you to chat more and just don't and chat more, but don't chat without us because we felt very out on Wednesday. But it's fine.
There's nothing worse than hearing afterwards and thinking that people aren't enjoying the show, and then getting the stats afterwards and realizing 650 people watched, and you didn't see all the chatting. It's ridiculous.
It's like we felt out. How does Michaela do? We felt out with the finger. I don't know. What are we looking at?
Okay, now the comments are starting to come through again.
There
Laura
we
commented
go.
there, and it's
See,
flaming.
All Laura had to do was go 3 flaming fairies and poof.
It's there. You see,
there.
I keep saying that Laura's got mystical powers. She must just use them. Anyway, so let's move on. I want to do another song from. Do you know what's scary? While we were singing Machalis, I was thinking Caspian hasn't come to us yet.
I know.
And guess what? Crap.
Notice he's not picking him up tonight because it's your fault. Whoa. Yeah. Microphone.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
I rescued the mic.
Caspian, seriously. Okay. Let me just get comfortable here. Okay, so we're going to do 2 more songs from Dirty Dancing.
Which
because
one?
it happens to
Let's do Hansi's one.
No. I want to do new songs for a change.
Okay.
Because we always do. We can do his songs
We're still going to.
But
we're doing this one.
we're doing this one. Are you going to start?
Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow?
Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sighs? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one, but will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun?
I'd like to know that your love
is love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Well, Caspian's gonna love me tomorrow. He's not gonna love you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he'll still love me.
So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? 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 Love that song.
I do actually.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs from the Dirty Dancing soundtrack.
And like I've said before, my dad must call it filthy footwork.
It wasn't Dirty Dancing, wasn't it? It was, hey.
Filthy footwork. Yeah, he called it that. He loved the movie though.
Maury said, "Hallo Woeverkind."
Hallo Woeverkind. Oh.
Thanks, Lali. We miss our girls, and we miss all our friends, and we miss our family incredibly much. You know what's sad is my mom and them are literally 3 kilometers away, my sister and them. And, before the lockdown, we would just get in the car and gaan val in for coffee. And now you can't even do that. It's just ridiculous.
But
and
it's okay.
Laura and Storm, we used to go.
A booking at Spur.
We used to jump in the car on a Friday afternoon and just head through and stay there for the weekend and play card games and stuff. And I can't wait for that to happen again, to be honest.
No, the strategy. All I'm seeing is Cluedo, Harry Potter's strategy. Big A for Emanuel. You guys need to experience Emanuel on a game night. It's actually, Laura and Storm can attest, it's terrifying sometimes because it's calculated. And
I'm very calculated.
Yes, like you have no idea.
Very calculated.
I mean, anybody that's played, it used to be Clue and then Cluedo and all sorts of. I mean, that game's pretty simple. Now we got the Harry Potter version, which is awesome. Now,
except when Storm gets stuck in the Forbidden Forest and we lock her in.
Because with the Harry Potter version, there's obviously a few extra little trimmings that come with it, and it makes it exciting. I think, Storm, how many rounds were you in the Forbidden Forest?
7.
I think 7.
I remember 7.
Yeah. I still think, if I stand corrected, she actually kicked our butt on that one too.
No, she didn't. That one, Alex won.
Oh, Alex won.
With a guess. She guessed the answer because she was full of playing and she guessed right.
Well, I'd also be full of us lot. Because we like having
it's fun.
We like having fondues and things like that. And Alts and Gary, we've all dubbed it a fondle. We go and have that. Fondles are very intimate. So I'm just thinking. I remember the last fondue by Alts and them. Oh, it was incredible. And the thing is, the fondues, we normally go. You visit. You have a game night. It's just that type of care that we miss so much. And you catch up, and it's slow, and it's nowadays it's rushed. I mean, we passed our nephew and brother-in-law going to Checkers, and it just feels so impersonal and
very.
Sorry, I got this thing here doesn't work for me.
Elbow punch.
That's the only thing I used to have that for is people I don't like.
Well, that being said, you've got a message on
how
your
do
side.
I?
Yes.
There we go. I'm here. Can't get into YouTube tonight, so focusing on YouTube instead of the group. Oh, we miss you too so much, Ronnie. And as long as you're okay, Ronnie, we worry when you're quiet. And I sent you a WhatsApp. I hope you got it. Still, we're feeling rather embarrassed. But we will catch up with you after the show on that one. But, just as long as Ronnie's here, I'm fine. Auntie Ronnie's watching you.
And with that being said, let's do another one of my favorite Dirty Dancing songs. You guys will know this one. I think we're going to do 3 in a row Dirty Dancing.
Okay.
This is how it all started.
The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So won't you say you love me? I'll make you so proud of me. We'll make them turn their heads every place we go. So won't you please be my little baby? Be my say baby. You'll be my darling. Be my baby now. Whoa. I'll make you happy, baby. Just wait and see. For every kiss you give me, I'll give you 3. Since the day I saw you, I have been waiting for you. You know I will adore you till eternity. So won't you please be my little baby? My one and only say baby. You'll be my darling. Be my baby now. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
be my little baby.
My one and only.
Say you'll be my darling.
My one and only.
Be my baby now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Love the spot.
Be my
little baby.
My one and only.
Say you'll be my darling. Be my baby now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be my little baby. Say you'll be my darling. Be my baby now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Love that song.
I do too.
I think I was born in the wrong era. Like,
I think
seriously.
most of us were.
Laura says Mortal Kombat is for elbow punches.
Finish him.
Why is Romy so quiet? Why is my sister not checked in? And why is my mom so quiet? This is what I want to know.
I just worry that we've missed something because, yeah.
Well, we missed Laura asking for Drie Sisters.
Drie Sisters. Oh, we're going to have to find that one.
Well, I don't know if she was asking for Drie Sisters.
Were you going
or
on?
She was calling someone Drie Sisters.
Drie
because
Sisters or
right after that
Flaming Fairy. We can do the Drie Sisters.
Can you imagine?
For you.
3 Flaming Fairies. I think we need to write a song. I love that. Okay, so let's go to our last Dirty Dancing song. Well, okay, our second last
yes, thank you very
Dirty
much.
Dancing song.
Where's
my wig?
No.
Oh my word. I know where you got this track.
No, crap. I put the wrong one on. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll forgive you.
No,
Are we going to do the left?
Had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth. And I owe it all to you.
'Cause I've had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. I can see it happening.
Yeah, I've been waiting for so long. Now I finally found someone to stand by me.
We saw the writing on the wall as we felt this magical fantasy. Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise secretly. So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency.
Just remember,
you're the one thing I can't get enough of. So I tell you something. This could be love, because I've had the time of my life. Now I never felt this way before. This I swear, it's a truth, and I owe it all to you. With my body and soul, I want you more than you ever know. Yeah.
so we'll just let it go. Don't be afraid to lose control. No.
Yes, I know it's on your mind when you say, stay with me tonight.
And remember, you're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I tell you something.
This could be love, because I had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. This I swear, it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause had the time of my life, and I've searched through every open door till I found the truth, and I owe it all to you. Hey, baby. Colleen says nobody puts baby in the corner.
Hello, Brenda. Brenda loves the song.
I can see it happening. Brenda Brugge. Hey, Brenda.
Bless you.
Are you ready for the lift?
Now I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. I had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause I had the time of my life, and I've searched through every open door till I found the truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause I had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. 'Cause I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
Okay, now we're setting up for the lift.
Nope.
Okay, well, there's
Not
the
in
lift.
this one.
Cheers, guys.
You might.
So it must be the extended version.
It is very much the
See,
extended version.
I heard a lift.
Oh, yeah, no, I would love to see a lift, because at this point in time, all I see is our logo badge and then the little bar that tells us how far we're getting to the end of the song. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my word, this dog. Okay, it is your turn. I know you said you're not taking him. My leg is sleeping. Or are you just going to sit like this?
World
We have the most amazing dogs. They are like babies. So it's like I can hold them like this for hours and they would just sleep.
Except him.
No. He's gotten good.
No, his head's going to end up hanging soon. Come here.
No, but what I mean is he lies in the same position. Now,
Number 2's coming. Wait.
Kelly. It's my all-time favorite movie as well, and I've told the story so many times, but my sister Amanda and myself used to do ballroom Latin American dancing. We actually danced professionally for a while, and it was just amazing to watch a movie like Dirty Dancing and actually know how to do the dances, because you just have a brand new appreciation for the actual... What's beeping?
I have no idea. It can't be mine.
Mine's also on silent. But you get a brand new appreciation for a movie like that, and the actual talent that is Patrick Swayze. And what was the blondie's name? She was also in...
Oh, Penny. She played the role.
Yes, yeah.
She was also in...
Fantastic dancer. They were all professional dancers.
Hell.
She was also in, was it Saturday Night Fever? Or one of those era movies. She was also in there. Penny...
She might have been.
It starts on S, I'm sure.
No, but remember...
Please go Google who played the role of Penny in the original Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, because I loved her, though. But another actress that I love, and I can't think of her name either, she played the mother in the original Charmed. And she was also in one of John Travolta's movies as well. I think it was Staying Alive.
That's the mom.
No, the mom.
Oh, really?
Dark hair. Yeah, she's an incredible dancer. And she also ran that series years back, How Do I Look? She used to be the presenter on that one too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, wow.
The first version of How Do I Look. Eventually they changed it.
Yeah, Penny. Who's Googling?
I don't think relax, it'll come.
Google who played Penny. Laura, please.
Totally lost you for 5 minutes, Mom said.
Yeah, Mom and them have like the weirdest internet there on the plot.
It's not that, but Mom's multitasking at the moment.
Cynthia Rhodes. Thank you. I had S in my mind, but yeah, Cynthia Rhodes, she's a fantastic dancer, and just
She was also the Staying Alive.
Okay, yes, yeah.
The follow-up to Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah, I thought it was Saturday Night Fever, but it's obviously Saturday.
It's okay, it's
Staying
ons
Alive.
verstaan. Sorry, have to go.
Why? He's not going to school.
Ja, I know.
Ek dink jy's gehok vir 'n maand van die skool af.
Yes,
Thank you,
no.
Brian. You know, that's
Excuse
why
me, there's
I
online
ask.
gaming that has to happen, I'm sure.
No, it's a weeknight. Love you too, Esia, and thank you for checking in. Really, really appreciate it so much, and we love you guys.
Listen,
and
where were you getting
and it's a
week?
Saturday night.
I wasn't going to say it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Why do you think I'm saying it's gaming night?
You know, if you want to know anything about musicals and you know, movies and stuff, I think the person to ask is either Greg or it's Brian, because Brian's knowledge is just so substantial. It's massive when it comes to the entertainment
In
industry.
fact, Brian, I think you need to handle our trivia from now on. So the trivia questions. Was it Caroline Boy, Esia?
Yeah, Colleen says, I think what we must do with the next barn sleepover is you and Amanda will dance and Jacques and Romy and Tom can sing. We will take the photos.
No, Caroline, we heard you and your husband when you were singing.
Yeah, of course.
What did Caroline say to you, Albert?
Greg, where are you going? Where's Greg going to?
Oh, Greggy, it's fine. We love you. Just thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
We love you.
Okay, so let's move on to the next song.
Yes.
And let's see. Where
do
you
we
wanna
go?
do?
I don't know. Let's upbeat it a bit. We haven't done it in a while.
Which one?
Go down. Stop.
Okay.
We haven't done it in a while.
This is my beat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long I forgot how to turn it up, up all night long. But up all night long. You, where the hell did you come from? A different kind of song.
Different kind of fun.
And I'm so tired of feeling numb. Now I got pins and needles on my tongue. Anticipating what's to come. Like a finger on a loaded gun. I can feel it, rising temperature inside me. Haven't felt it for a lifetime. This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long, I forgot how to turn it up all night long. But up all night long. This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long, forgot how to turn it up all night long. But up all night long. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna go out without a doubt. But I know now I can feel it, rising temperature inside me. Haven't felt it for a lifetime. This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long, forgot how to turn it up all night long. But up all night long. This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long, forgot how to turn it up all night long. But up all night long. Breathe about it. Be without you. This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long I forgot how to turn it up all night long. But up all night long. This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long, forgot how to turn it up all night long. But up all night long. This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long, forgot how to turn it up all night long. But up all night long. This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long, forgot how to turn it up, 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 all night long, but up all night long. There we go. Yeah, this is Brian. This is one of our favorite songs to perform. Kelly Clarkson song, and we first
we
did
used
it at a Relay for Life.
Relay for Life. It was one of the pickup songs because I love my ballads and things like that. Emanuel kind of used to rake me over the coals in the sense of, he says all my songs that I do are like pulse goers.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it, but given a relay, and you would understand, I mean, it's for 12 hours, you are going flat out. A lot of the times we actually MC the entire 12 hours, and then with a more bigger event when there's more happening and you have to entertain more, where we split up into sections. But we've gotten to the stage where we actually liven things up, and this particular song just has a nice message with it, and it always gets people going. So it's one of our favorites, actually. Hey?
Absolutely, it's I love it, and the people and the fans, whenever there's an audience or whatever, they request that song because it just, you know, it's an upbeat song, but it means a lot. You know, this is my heartbeat song.
It is, but my favorite was the fact of the one day we at the relay. It's Pretoria Relay. No, which one was it? That the lady? No, where we were requested for Drie Sisters from the most.
That was the.
Pretoria.
That was the Pretoria Relay.
I think like 3 a.m. We did Drie Sisters earlier.
It was a team that was made out of just black members, and the most fabulous black ladies that we've ever actually met, and they kept requesting Drie Sisters. They really loved the song.
I loved them.
Yeah, they just made it. They were in front of us performing and supporting. Not performing. We were performing. They were supporting, and just dancing and bouncing up and down, and just it was fab.
But I was thinking about it now. That's why you and I love the comments so much. Think about it. We're so used to having this life and the people in front of us. When you get a reaction like that, you. Especially from a performance perspective, it boosts you so much, and you actually get a spirit of life. Especially 3-4 in the morning when you're like being. And I mean, we've done our 6 to 8 hour sets and things like that too, and you know, and 9 times out of 10, especially the pub gigs are actually. I don't want to say they're the worst. I miss them like you actually wouldn't believe. But to be in the corner there and everybody's dancing and having fun, but when you get that reaction, it just supercharges you a bit more. And your comments when they come through, even if between yourselves and something directed at us, it just charges us. You actually have no idea. That's the reason why the show has extended and things. I mean, we've had people come and say, no, we mustn't talk as much. We need to cut it down to music and just music. It doesn't.
We've had very few people asking for that, though.
Exactly.
And those are people that maybe pop up one time to watch. And
I mean, yes, kan ons strandpraat. Yes, we can. But that's part of the fun. And the fact that we can be involved with you guys means the world to us. You have no idea.
Absolutely. Okay,
Where
so
are we now?
we're going to do the next one. I can't believe you put that song in there.
Why? Which one?
That one there.
I'm calling it my Dick Around song because it was from the 90s, and I absolutely loved it. And
so do you want to do it?
What the hell not? It's for fun. This is the fun song. Do not judge us on it. We actually heard it.
Judge us on it.
We actually heard it on the way to the one cent to do some essential shopping this morning. Do da da da. A little bit of an effects on this one, please. It's 12 past midnight. Don't close your eyes. Your souls have life. I'll now be by your side. I'm gonna take you there, show you how to care. Just be aware that you'll have to share. I want your love. I want your night. I'll take your heart, so don't you fight. I'll be your answer. I'll be your wish. I'll be your fantasy, your favorite dish. From the back to the middle and around again, I'll be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. You throw a brand new high, but you can fly. Did I hear you cry, or did you like the ride? You call my name again, no it's not a sin. I'll show you how to win. And where I've been. I want your love. I want your night. I'm taking your heart, so don't you fight. I'll be your answer. I'll be your wish. I'll be your fantasy, your favorite dish. From the back to the middle and around again, I'll be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. Never have to run away. I'll always have a friend to play. You'll never be out on your own. In me you will find home. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. From the back to the middle and around again, I'm gonna be there till the end, 100%. Pure love. Yeah, it is one of my old songs.
That was actually fun.
It was fun, but Tracy, OMG, this brings back so many memories. Yes, it does. Especially, no, you misunderstand. My first time in a club ever was with the Hoffman family. And by family, I mean Tracy. So, yes. And there we were. Her dad's, with her dad, took us all the way to Benoni. Where Felicity's Valley, yeah. We went there, and we went to a club called Bella Rose. So Tracy took me to my first club. And I still remember, we were talking about the cars the other day. I told you Tracy's dad drove one. The Mitsubishi, Trace, help me, yeah. No, not the Colt. The one with the round lights at the back. It was a beautiful car. Not Mitsubishi, what was it?
We were talking about the Skyline, the Nissan Skyline.
No, but what was it? Your dad's car, Trace? I'm trying to remember now, but I love the car. Yes, look there. Now she remembers. I'm telling you.
When Jacques said he wanted to do that song, because we were singing to it in the car, and I'm like, okay, put it in, and then I'm like, okay, I know pretty much all the words, but that middle part, so we had to quickly go learn, and it's actually quite simple.
Hello, the last section. No, but you'll always have a friend to play, and that cue, I just missed on that cue there, but it's a fun song, and that's. I want to actually find more of those classic songs, and if people remember Skyline, there we go.
It was a Skyline.
Skyline,
okay. Yeah, because that's what we were talking about.
But yeah, because there's a new Skyline out, and I think it doesn't have that classic look. I mean,
it's still nice.
I still remember Uncle Carl's cast, and it just had the most zooty lights at the back with it. It was just awesome, and the memories. Yeah, Tracy can tell you a few things that cannot be told.
John, if I look at the people on our chat with our shows, and I think of the memories, every single person on this chat, there is an amazing memory attached to them. And from Romy, Carleen, Tracy, I don't know that well. I've obviously met her a couple of times. Alta and Gary.
We've known each other since sperm donor age.
Even Brian, the chats we've had has been phenomenal, and there's so much of Brian that I see in myself. It's actually quite astonishing, and if I can be half the person that Brian is, then it's something to live up to, because he's just such a phenomenal person.
I actually told Emanuel yesterday, I think I told you yesterday, the similarities between the two of you is actually okay. So in about 10 years' time, it's okay. I'll be able to handle you now. I'll be able to handle you there. And if that's where you're going and progressing to, I'll be able to handle you.
Brian, he called us grumpy. He said, I'm going to be a grumpy old man. I did
not call. I said we're all going to be grumpy old men.
No, you said I'm going to be.
Oh, you are going to be.
Yes. Anyways, so if I think
I
of
have
this,
WhatsApps where they have admitted as
if
such.
I think of the West family, I always, we've had so many amazing memories. But if I've got to think of one of my most precious ones was the winter camping we did, and how phenomenal that was, and how you never give fishing gear to two teenagers because within an hour there was nothing left.
And it's
nothing.
It's not the lures so much. It's the mootie. I call it the mooties.
They loved it. They loved
like
trying
passion
different
fruit and we ended up. What I want to say parking. We ended up camping at one of the most beautiful places, Pietersen side, but it was cold.
It was gorgeous. Middle of winter.
Bar the fact that we're not double booked as usual, and we had to drive all the way from Pietersen to do a gig, sleep over, and go back to the girls. But it was fun.
The problem was I was reigning South African Bachelor of the Year, and there were certain commitments, and unfortunately, those commitments were not. The dates were somewhat changed on a whim.
Yeah, but
what happened then?
We were filming that night too. We filmed as well.
Yes, but I had to. If you remember correctly, I was emceeing that night.
Yes, you were.
If it was just filming, I would have made a plan. But I was emceeing, and I couldn't get out of it.
Yeah, but I think we were sponsored that.
And then what happened was, so we leave the campsite, and the light is on. The petrol light is on in the car.
Sorry.
And Jacques says to me, "Oh no, he knows this road, and the garage is not very far on the highway."
I don't think it's too far. It came up quite quickly when we were driving.
So we were like, "Okay, cool. We'll just put petrol." Needless to say, 30 kilometers before the garage, we ran out of petrol. We on a deadline to get back to Pretoria for my gig.
Camera gear, the lighting, everything goes set up.
So in any case, Jacques, your back or something or your hip was not like it. So I had to. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to start walking because hopefully either someone picks me up, or if I get there, maybe I can get someone to give me a lift back. And I walked probably about 4 or 5 kilometers, and the highway
roadside assistance. They stopped behind me, asked me quick, "Where's your driver?"
Middle of winter, people. Middle of winter.
And I'm like, well, he's down the road, ja. What is he wearing? First and foremost, I give the whole description. Okay, no, we'll see you now. Bye. There they go. They went and picked him up, took him to the garage, went and go do something that they needed to do, came back, collected him again, and brought him all the way. They were actually very amazing, I must admit.
But I still do you know how far 3 kilometers is to walk? It was 3 kilometers. It wasn't 5.
I have this feeling you
3 kilometers, and I was swearing all the way, but not at Jacques. I was swearing at myself because I should have known better. Anyways, I will go winter camping with the girls any day.
Oh no, so will I.
Any day. Okay,
I just saw something there. No. Oh, by the way, earlier up. I must mention Brian needs to handle our trivia from now on. He said, he will do.
Oh, thank you. That's great, because I always give the wrong answers for some reason. I used to be quite good at trivia. I don't know what happened.
No, I suck at trivia.
I really don't know what happened.
I am happy when I know the answers.
Do some rock set.
Now, Tracy's talking about driving. They're learning how to park in a tank like her dad's car. The first day I got my license, she remembers that day. She'll still tell you one day.
Walking like a man, hitting like a hammer. She's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter, tasted like a raindrop. She's got the look, heavenly bound. Cause heaven's got a number when she's spinning me around. Kissing is a color, loving is a wild dog. She's got the look, she's got the look,
she's got the look,
she's got the look,
she's got the look.
What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I'll do for you. And I go la 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 la, she's got the look. Fire in the eyes, naked to the T-bone is the lover's disguise. Banging on the head, round, knocking like a mad bull. She's got the look. Swaying to the band, moving like a hammer, she's a miracle man. Loving is the ocean and kissing in the white sand. She's got the look. She's got the look.
She's got the look.
She's got the look.
She's got the look.
What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I'll do for you. And I go la 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 la, she's got the look. Ow! Walking like a man, walking like a man, hitting like a hammer. She's a juvenile scout, never was a quitter, tasting like a raindrop. She's got the look. She goes na 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 na. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I'll do for you. And I go la 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 la, she's got the look. What in the world can make you so blue? When everything I'll ever do, I'll do for you. And I go la 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 la. Na 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 na. She's got the look. Na 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 na. She's got the look. Na 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 na. She's got the look. 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 Na 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 na. She's got the look.
Laura says they spent more time making the bait than fishing. Yeah, because remember,
it was all about the colors. I agree.
Yes, it was all about the colors, but every time they had all intention of actually catching fish, but it's a very rocky river, so every time they casted, the hooks would get stuck in the rocks. So we had to literally try and get it out, but eventually we had to cut the line.
It's time to fish or cut bait.
Yeah.
So we cut bait a lot, purely not because of that, because it kept on hooking the rocks.
It was fabulous.
But,
it really was fabulous.
Oh, I just want to check now, just seeing. Mariska. Hey, Mariska Smith.
Ach, die liefsfamilie Gert, Anita, mis julle, so lief vir julle.
Oh, there's Alt. I love it when Alta's name comes up.
Absolutely, and
our Alta now, Gary.
It's just incredible to see Brenda here as well. We worry about Brenda, you know. She's so far, so close to us, but feels so far.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I mean, like you were saying, your mom is. I mean, mom is literally 3 to 5 k's down the road, but it feels like they're in another province, and it's not like we can travel. So, yes, we can probably go to another province, but I mean, it's like my godchild. My godchild's the other side of Pretoria. Child was sick in hospital yesterday. Everything, you can't get there. They don't allow you in. It's actually frustrating to, and I mean the fact that someone can be right next door and you can't go there.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, but hold on, Jay, your mic is low. I think it's probably because I'm not close enough to it because of Caspian. Yeah, hold on. I think that might be better.
Okay, I'm putting your mic up a little bit so that you don't have to have the mic too close.
Yeah, no, just a bit, because the shame the cable keeps knocking him a little. What?
Crazy. No, sorry. I wanted to say something and then I forgot what I wanted to say and then I choked on my spit. It happens often.
That happens often with me too, don't worry.
Thanks, Lally. Lally's our soundy. All the way there in Honeydew, because, you know, we obviously can't always hear exactly what. It's much better than in the beginning.
Sometimes
remember, in the beginning we couldn't hear anything because we kind of just, you know, did whatever. But yeah, then we would phone Laura afterwards, and we would like, Laura, how was that? What was wrong? How's the balance? And that's how we got it right.
And another person that is logged in earlier, I don't know if she's still online, but I'm hoping so.
Siska
Lochenberg.
Oh, what an amazing,
She's
amazing
like a little
person.
sister. You know, you just want to hold her and keep her, hug her and scrunch
But
her.
also one of those people that we briefly met, always saw around, but briefly met and then became really good friends.
Yeah, and that's... Have you guys ever met people that's like, they're in your life? I mean, like, it's like Lance Storm and everybody in our life, they've been here before. We've lived this. They're there. It's more than just friendship. It's like comes across the ages type of thing. Siska gives that. When you meet her, she's like that. You've known her for years. She creeps in your heart, and then it's like clamped on. She's just that cute. So we love you, Siska, and boy, don't get it untune. And I just want to scroll up. There was another person I saw that tuned in. Linda de Toy. What's happening with me trying to...
The Toi.
Linda de Toy. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you for always tuning in and listening to us. It's Vanessa's sister-in-law.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So thank you for tuning in all the way on that side. Love to family on your side too.
See Margaret Nellis again.
Yes,
hello, Margaret.
Hey, sis.
Okay, so we're gonna do 2 or 3 more songs.
Yes,
and
I do.
I just love the song.
Which one? Oh,
yeah. Do you start with this one or do I?
I have no idea. Let's just go with it.
I think I started.
Or we can just actually do it together. Okay.
All right.
Every generation blames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating at your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my fathers held so dear. Know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. Wish I could have told him in the living years. Crumpled bits of paper filled with imperfect thoughts, stilted conversations. I'm afraid that's all we've got. You say you just don't see it. He says it's perfect sense. You just can't get agreement in the present tense. We all talk a different language, talking in defense. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it clear. Say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late. When we die. When we die. To admit we don't see eye to eye. So we open up a quarrel between the present and the past. We only sacrifice the future. It's the bitterness that lasts. So don't yield to the fortunes you sometimes see as fate. It may have a different perspective on a different date. If you don't ever give up, you may just be okay. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it clear. Say it clear. You can listen as well
too late.
When we die, to admit we don't see eye to eye. I wasn't there that morning. When my father passed away. I didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. I think I caught his spirit later that same year. I'm sure I heard his echo in my baby's tears. I just wish I would have told him in the living year. Say it loud.
Say it loud.
Say it clear.
Say it clear.
You can listen as well as you hear. Yeah. It's too late.
It's too late.
When we die. To admit we don't see eye to eye. Say it loud.
Say it loud.
Say it clear.
Say it clear.
Don't give up. Say it clear.
Say it clear. That was not the track you were expecting, because I was expecting the same part.
No, it's fine. It's one of my favorite songs.
It is. I thought I took the extended version, but it is one of the best songs ever. And I saw Brian made a comment here. That's the comments are not coming through here properly. Brian's made a comment here.
Yeah, luckily that's why we've got both
I'm
open.
so glad we've got both open.
Yeah, Brian, I think this is such a beautiful song, and the words just it's gorgeous.
It is.
It really is gorgeous.
It was. Look, I want to rehearse it a bit more. I want to do. It's one of them that I actually want to put into our set when we're back on stage, because it really, really, really works.
Yeah, we haven't done it in a while, but
hello,
we actually heard it this afternoon or this morning in the car on our way back from Essentials, and
that's the worst. I've got a Glee checklist that's been happening now too lately, and it's while Glee's playing in the background while we actually work. When songs come up that we want to sing, this was also one of them that came up in the week.
Oh, was it really?
Yes, that's why.
Did they sing it on Glee?
Yes, they did.
It's a background song, a background series for me at the moment. It keeps me sane while I'm animating and while I'm doing videos and stuff.
Unfortunately, I've never been able to work in silence, and I can work well. I work well on my own. I mean that's fine, and we both do. It's just not silent. I mean, I was one of those kids at school, TV blaring, radios going, lying upside down on the couch, studying. That was me. I don't know if I thought the information's going to go, because I'm upside down, the information's going to go and stay there. But at that point, it was comfy. It's funny though what you retain. Have you noticed as a kid?
Absolutely.
Where is your mind right now?
You know, my memory. I mean, I remember literally. My sister always says to me, "How the hell do you remember that?" Because I remember. I must have been 2-3 years old. I can remember very clearly, and I remember details. And it's a blessing and a curse, because a couple of weeks ago we spoke
that
about.
You shouldn't actually remember. Sometimes you do, because I have that. Sorry, can I put him down?
Of course.
Okay, you. Hold
Yeah, I quite literally, sometimes remember like everything. And why I say it's a blessing and a curse, a couple of weeks ago we spoke about my busy mind and the fact that my mind is as busy as it is. So, I would randomly sit and do one thing, and then all of a sudden I would remember another thing. And very, very busy mind. I get it from my mother. My mom, when we were kids, she would start a conversation. Now tell me if this sounds familiar. She would start a conversation in the middle of the crux of the actual story, she stops randomly, and everyone's like, okay, did we miss something? And then like 10 minutes later, continue with the conversation like nothing's...
Oh, no.
Nothing, like nothing happened.
So keep up. If you think about that...
No, but it's not that she moves over to another conversation, she just stops it.
No,
and
I
then
know.
randomly 10 minutes later starts it up again.
Yeah, but...
and I do the same.
Take your mind. A lot of the times you're actually thinking it and you're thinking you're telling me. That's the one thing I've actually learned. And he hasn't. He's like, but I told you. I'm like, no. Did it not maybe happen in here that it told you? But it's like my mom. My mom's trick. This was a trick, actually, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
This was a trick my mother used to love. Saturday morning, come, gardening, let's go do gardening. Okay, great. We go outside, get the little shovels. We're going to go now do the gardening and all the rest of it. Jacques, duly, next to his mother, helps her getting weed, like spitting and doing whatever, and the usual. The hedges. Give it about an hour or so. Then Lorna's like, hold on, I just want to go inside. Let's go get us something to drink. You never see Lorna again. You walk inside a bit later after Jacques finished what we were doing, and watching Knight Rider, watching ATM. I'm like, and now? She said, no, you look like you were doing so well. I didn't want to bug you. I
think Amanda and myself literally...
My mom knew that trick. She was good.
We went to go do garden work just to get out of doing housework. Because my mom used to wake us up on a Saturday morning because she couldn't sleep. Back then, we were going through a tough time. My sister had just passed away. So my mom... As it is, she doesn't sleep a lot, but back then she slept even less. So at 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning, she decides now it's spring cleaning time. So what does she do? Worsie visser.
Oh boy.
And Blackie Swart. And there was another song that she always played to wake us up. So you can imagine, our love for Afrikaans did not come from there.
Oh, no, I wouldn't think so. I'm busy having a look here now. Look at what Brian just said. The studies done about working with Mozart in the background. There was a whole study on the effect of music on the left brain.
Yeah,
I've actually heard of that.
There was a study done, I'm talking years back, on the music of Enya as well. And quite literally, when I was writing exams for my N6 and stuff, I would play Enya in the background. And my results were phenomenal. So is it true? Is it not true? I tend to believe that.
Am I the only idiot that used to call it Anya, though?
Is there an A?
It's an E.
Exactly.
I know Anya. I don't know why I called it Anya.
Romy asked for Sounds of Silence. It's we have done that song, not on air. We've done it live before.
We've done it.
We do it quite well.
No,
but
I'll do it again.
We have to rehearse that.
Rocks that thing for me though is Kyron. When Kyron does it.
Oh yeah.
Kyron Turnbull is one of the most amazing. You actually should go look at him on Facebook and just follow him too. An incredible singer of note and just
Absolutely.
But very true. I'm just having a look there. I once did the 42-kilometer Todias marathon just to get out of work preparations. And Romy.
Okay, so we're going to do our
Romy,
last song now.
You.
I'm just trying to see what we're going to do.
Let's do the last one. Hansi's song is still there.
What, that one?
Yeah. Honger Oor.
Yeah, but we must do it when he's here.
It's okay.
How about we do that one?
Which one? I'd rather go with the Honger Oor.
Why?
Just because I like it. And we had the whole thing that this was going to be. The
dirty dancing.
Filthy footwork, yes.
And on some dirty dancing and on dancing.
Don't care. Why didn't we do that one? That would have worked with us, not so not.
Caspian, no.
Oh, that's one of those things. He is now so into this now. Am I doing this high or low?
Do it your normal style.
Which is that?
Don't think about it. I think you do it low.
I've been meaning to tell you.
Doom, doom, doom.
I've got this feeling that won't subside. I look at you and I fantasize. You're mine tonight. Now I've got you in my sights. With me you and I can't disguise. I've got hungry eyes. I feel the magic between you and I wanna hold you, so hear me out. I wanna show you what love's all about. Darling, tonight, now I've got you in my sights. With these hungry eyes, one look at you and I can't disguise. I've got hungry eyes. I feel the magic between you and I got hungry eyes. Now I've got you in my sights with those hungry eyes. How did I take you by surprise? I need you to see this love was meant to be. I've got hungry eyes. One look at you and I can't disguise. I've got hungry eyes. I feel the magic between you and I. I've got hungry eyes. Now I've got you in my sights with those hungry eyes. Now did I take you by surprise with my hungry eyes? Hungry eyes. Now I got you in my sights with those hungry eyes. Ooh, it's a Swayze thing.
Ah, what a fabulous evening
It
with you
has
guys
been.
tonight, and I'm glad we caught most of the comments.
We did. Richard Taylor, hello.
Yeah, Brian also says you cannot work in silence.
We
It's
can't,
it's
eh?
ridiculous. We really can't. And yeah, just to absolutely everyone that's taken the time to be here, just thank you very much. We have to say as well, if you want to do a donation or make a donation, you can do so by going to www.untamedsa.co.za /live, and then you can see make a contribution
You
there.
can.
Or else
it would have appeared underneath me at some stage.
throughout the night, but you can also, if you want
Can
to,
I
you
get
can
a
always
Night Rider
message
light?
us as well.
Can I get a Night Rider light? No, not that. Just there we go. But no, so guys, please, donations are well welcome, and we thank you to everybody that has been supporting us and thank you for everything. You know, you being online and you sharing our shows. I mean, when our show finishes and ends right now, guys, if you don't mind, go to Emanuel's, go to that the page on Emanuel's page and share it. If you don't mind, on Facebook, on your platform,
We would
more
really
people get to
appreciate
see
it.
Share it to whatever page you actually want to. It helps it grow, and eventually all of us. Well, there'll be more on the pages, more to chat, and more life, and we want to have that. And I mean, the pages are buzzing right now, which I'm absolutely loving about. I mean, we're up to well over 300 to 400 comments and stuff a show, which is awesome. I want to build that up even more.
Absolutely.
I mean, if it means I've got to have 10 screens around me, I'll do that, as long as we are having fun together and enjoying each other.
And then, of course, if you have not liked our YouTube channel, please do so now. You can see it's right underneath Jacques. If you are in full screen, just minimize, and then you will see it's right below.
I'm having a look here.
And please subscribe.
Oh wait, this is our page, so don't show the subscribe button.
Yeah, push the subscribe button, and then you'll obviously be notified of any videos and any upcoming shows, that type of stuff. And not just from us, but other people as well. And just once again, thank you so much for being here. And like Carlene said, please be safe and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yes.
We love you all dearly.
And we will. We are actually going to take a complete time out this evening for once. It's been a hectic weekend. But
I'm going to open a packet of chips and actually try and watch a movie.
Watch a movie will be nice. There are a few individuals I actually want to catch up with you in the morning. So God bless. Thank you so much to everybody.
Lolly, good night, my darlings. Love you so much. Night, YouTube family. Love you, Lolly. Love you, Stormy. Please give a huge hug to Eli and Alex.
I just want to check Shame Jean-Marie de Beard tuned in. Hi, Johnny. Give Nugget and the kiddies a call for us.
Delise family. Love you guys.
Just everybody, love you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in.
Julle moet julle aand geniet.
Julle moet.
Bye.
Bye, Chantal.
Have I got the right remote here?
I don't know.
Think so. I don't know which one's the right one.
He has his moments.
Oh, that is the right one. Okay, so bye.
Bye.
"2020 has changed the world forever. It has ushered in warranted stresses and organized chaos, protesting, irrational fears and thoughts. COVID-19, self-preserving imprisonment, social distancing, quarantine, and isolation. With the uncertainty in the world as we watch powerlessly through fake news, social media, and extreme limitation, we are forced to break free, think out of the box, move with the times, and bring us closer again safely, rebuilding the connections most needed for personal and professional success and needs. Stay current, stay safe, and stay in touch. Let us help you. Our virtual services include webcasts, webinars, virtual events, promotions and launch facilitating, event coordination, photography, videography, live streaming, animation, editing, virtual education and workshops, comprehensive production services, website design, development, SEO, maintenance, analytics, hosting, and so much more. We have been inspired to evolve. It is our business to know your business. Never let society limit your dreams. Be local or be international. Contact EP Digital. We handle it all. A multi-portfolio company built on experience and professionalism. Let's evolve together.